How detailed is the fast-paced action? Detail 1. John uses a Benelli M2 semi-automatic shotgun. From the way they load, you can see the front desk guy uses the regular thumb method, but John is different. He pulls back the line and loads the gun in 2 quick steps, pushing the shells into the tube very fast. He also places a spare shell in front of the ejection port, so when the shell is empty, he can directly load it, greatly enhancing combat effectiveness. Detail 2. John uses the Mozambique drill, aiming at the larger torso first to slow down the enemy, then shooting the head to prevent counterattacks. Many foreign police officers are fans of this method. Detail 3. During the fight with the high school envoys, John is very precise with his bullet count. After loading the last rifle magazine, he quickly removes the gun sling from his body and throws it at the enemy when the bullets run out to avoid slowing down his handgun speed. John is truly strong. The reloading actions are tactical reload and speed reload. First is the tactical reload, preparing for the next operation by retrieving the previous magazine for backup and loading a new one. In slow motion, you can see the retrieval action. Next is the speed reload, where in emergencies, the focus is on quickly discarding the magazine and loading a new one. This one-handed check is incredibly cool, mainly to ensure the bullet is chambered to avoid jams or misfires during combat. Detail 5. John's way of wearing a watch is common among frontline fighters, with the dial on the inside to prevent reflection and exposure, and to easily check the watch's data when holding a gun. Detail 6. Because John refused to follow the High Week's orders, the adjudicator sent envoys to kill him. When choosing a gun to fight back, he casually picked a familiar one, the Glock 34, recommended by the bartender in Fast 2. But since John left, the High Week modified the armor, so the front desk guy recommended the more powerful new Combat Master 201 pistol and special 9mm bullets. Detail 7. John's loading method is a famous technique used in international free gun competitions, a very professional way of loading. With special equipment, you can grab 4 shells with one hand, each shell head to tail, and use the dead load technique to push 2 shells into the tube at once. By holding the gun sideways along the body's central axis, it protects vital areas, keeping the gun close to the body to prevent disarming. This method is suitable for combat in tight spaces, rotating and moving around the body's axis to always keep the muzzle in front, ensuring quick shots when spotting enemies. It's rarely done because it's difficult and looks awkward. In many action movies, they never seem to run out of bullets, so there's no need to reload. But that's a bug. Let's look at Keanu's shooting actions in the movie. Whether it's regular or speed reload, it's all real skill because the director wanted the Fast series to be as realistic as possible, showing John reloading on screen after using up ammo. The director invites world champions to train John on how to load guns before filming, ensuring no jams occur. Modern guns mainly use 3 types of shells: birdshot, buckshot, and slug. The previous black guy gave John 12-gauge armor-piercing steel shells, also called buckshot. 12 gauge means a rod can make 12 rounds, the most common modern ammo type used for hunting deer, etc.